Skip, I'm back.
All right.
You're here arguing about the clutch gene, and I'm willing to admit that. As long as you're willing to admit that Michael Jordan isn't a winner without Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson. Jordan's best record on the Bulls without them. Do you know what it is by chance?
His best record without
On the Bulls,
them
without
on the
either
Bulls.
without either one.
Well, it wouldn't be very good.
I'll give you a hint. It's below 500.
Yeah.
It's below
Okay.
500. My GOAT took his team to the finals by himself at age 22, where Jordan couldn't even go by himself. He needs Scottie Pippen. The Bulls never had a losing season after Scottie Pippen
Okay, let
arrived.
me ask you this.
Even the year when we know LeBron got in trouble for gambling, guess what their record was? Only 2 games worse than the year before.
Okay.
But continue, what do you got?
Okay, so against the Celtics in Michael Jordan's second year when they got swept, who played better in that series versus LeBron's versus the Spurs in the 07 finals? Which player played better?
Sorry,
Jordan
we're
or
comparing a
LeBron?
first-round
Jordan
series
versus
versus an NBA Finals.
We're comparing a series
That's what we're comparing.
against an 86
series that
Boston
series
Celtics
that
that
Jordan
a lot
lost,
of people thought was the
A
best
series
team
that Jordan
ever.
lost versus a dynasty Spurs team in the final.
Both of them swept,
You know what?
right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Jordan played great in that game.
I'm a
63
Spurs
points.
fan. I'm a Spurs fan, and that 86 Boston Celtics team
Is better? Okay.
Better than
because
the 07
when are we going to see that, Skip? When are we going to see that matchup? What are you talking? We're talking first round versus finals. Jordan has never been able to win without the help of the greatest coach of all time. So also, even in college, he had the greatest basketball coach of all time. The greatest college basketball coach of all time. Maybe, unless you want to say John Wooden, sure, not here to debate college.
Okay, he won the championship.
Yeah, as a freshman with James Worthy too. Yeah.
You just
Great.
sweep that under the
But
carpet,
no, I mean,
right?
you're forgetting these key parts about his career.
Okay, what was the
best college-
classic line about Dean Smith? The classic line was, only one man in college could stop Michael Jordan, and that was Dean Smith, because he didn't feature him. He didn't play to his strengths. It's why Jordan went 3rd overall in the draft, which you look back at it, you say, what? Wait a second, Akeem, and I love Akeem, but over Michael Jordan and Sam Bowie was just a big swing and a miss. But the point was, we couldn't even see Jordan coming because he was so handicapped by his head coach.
He was still a
at
top
Carolina.
3 pick. It's not like he was
okay.
some up and coming like sneaky. It wasn't like Jokic where his
but
drafting during a quesadilla commercial. Like
Okay, but nobody saw this coming.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
right.
to that extent, yes.
Okay.
But I really, truly believe that Jordan, if you isolate the years without the greatest basketball coach of all time and the greatest second man, he's not a winner.
Okay.
I'm not denying his greatness during that 8-year gap where he was gambling in between too.
Okay.
But to say LeBron has shown that he can have success as an individual and with an amazing team.